Hey, it's Nat, and why not? Today we're gonna be making a Valentine's gift. You can actually make that on your own. Yeah, but anyway, so I'm gonna be using all my materials. Gonna be coming from the Dollar Tree, guys. I got these flowers from the Dollar Tree, and they feel like velvet. They are so pretty. And look at this. You can actually make the petals into whatever you want it to be. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut off my little Dollar Tree tags, cut it off, you know what I mean? Cut it off, and then after I cut it off, then I'm gonna go ahead and cut the stems off into individual pieces. I'm gonna go ahead and do that too. I had four full bouquets of flowers, and that's what I'm gonna do. Cut it up and then do what I gotta do. And like I said, these are all from the Dollar Tree. Everything I'm gonna be using is from the Dollar Tree. There's no trick, no nothing. Everything I'm using is from Dollar Tree. You can get it from Dollar Tree. Anyway, so I'm working on those, cutting it up, making sure it look good. Bam, 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 bam. Then I'm gonna go ahead and show you everything else I'm gonna be using. So yeah. So these are the chocolate, and then I got these foams. You can get different kind of foams. I already had those foams, and then I got this. This was like a kind of like a mailbox, but if you wanted, you can get one of the gift box from the Dollar Tree to use. But this is like a Valentine's mailbox something, and this is actually a tablecloth, a gold tablecloth. I got pink ribbons, and then I got red ribbons because I wasn't sure which ribbon I wanted to use as yet. And then I got this teddy bear I had got like from Dollar Tree a while back. I got it on sale. I probably paid like 40 something cents for it or something. I don't know why they was putting it on sale, but yeah. I mean, we gotta dance. Yeah. I'm sorry. But anyway, so I'm gonna go ahead and so I'm gonna get rid of the top piece. I don't need that. And then I'm gonna cut my foam, make sure it fit inside the box. So I'm doing my little measurements. I measure it, and then I'm gonna go ahead and cut it. Yeah. So, but I'm actually gonna be like, yeah, you're gonna see. So I was trying to go ahead and put it in. I used my hot glue gun, but then my hot glue gun was not hot enough. So I was like, well, you know what? I'm going to just go ahead and pretend that I'm actually gluing it. And then, but boom, it can't fit. It couldn't fit. So I still had it. So I'm like, oh, well, let me just go ahead and cut it into the correct size. So I'll go ahead and cut it into the correct size. Yeah. And then I'm going to actually go ahead and hot glue it and make sure I secure it into that box, guys. Yeah, so bam, it's fitting. I'm kind of laying it out to see how I'm going to put it in. Yes, it fits. So I'm going to go ahead and put it in. Yeah, put it in like that. So now I'm going to actually go ahead and put on the hot glue. So my hot glue gun finally is heated. Okay, I just show you what I did. I just did mine like this because once you get used to techniques, you'll see you'll be able to do different angles with your foam, and yeah. But anyway, so I'm going to go ahead and put in the roses in the box. I'm like, okay, you need to see what I'm doing, so I'm going to go ahead and turn it around. And then I'm basically just putting the roses in. I'm going to put like the shorter stems in the front, and then put the tall ones in the back. And I'm going to just put it in. Just take my time. Put it in. Remember, you just put in you just glue that foam in there. So you can probably give it a little moment so it can dry, or you can just go ahead and work with it. Just be careful. So that way, because what you don't want is when you done complete everything, that foam fall off. Man, that's just like, yeah, you don't want that. You want it to make sure it's actually sticking there. I joke all the time. I tell my friends, I say, once I got a hot glue gun, baby, I can make any kind of money. Just give me a hot glue gun and I can make money because I know how to hustle with my hot glue gun. But yeah. So I'm just working in all the roses, the individual pieces into that box, doing different angles, different angles, different heights, making sure the tall ones is up to the top. I probably could have fast forwarded this, but whatever. No, I'm not going to. Boom! See, that is looking so good. So good. One thing I didn't show you is the piece that I'm gonna use to actually secure my little teddy there. So I'm gonna go ahead and secure Teddy in the back and make sure he's in there good. I was like, it'd be cool if he have one leg dangling out. So I left him with a leg dangling out like that, like boom, boom, Teddy. Yep, Teddy. Make sure Teddy is secure. And if you're wondering how I got Teddy to stand up like that in that box, you're going to have to go ahead and sign up for one of my workshops so you can see. I'm kidding, but no, I'm not kidding. And I'm going to go ahead and put the chocolate in Teddy's hand. So Teddy's going to be holding the chocolate. Then I'm going to go ahead and lay out my tablecloth, like I said. This is a tablecloth from the Dollar Tree. It's a gold tablecloth. And I'm going to just lay it out. And you're going to see I'm going to cut it to size. And then what I'm going to do is I am actually going to just use it folded. I'm not going to open it because, I was like, I don't want to see the silver piece. Because on the inside is silver while the outside piece is actually gold. I was like, I'm just going to leave it all gold and use it like that. So I kind of open it out a little bit, make sure it's good. And then I'm going to go ahead and lay my box in there. Just like that. Boom, boom, boom. And then I'm going to go ahead and, just make sure it's there really nice. And just, and then right here, I recognize I forgot. I didn't have my tape. I did not lay out my tape. Normally, I just put my tape laying out so I can use it. So I went ahead and get some streamers. Like I say, for your mechanics, you can do multiple different things. Whatever work for you is best. I love the tape method best. But again, hey, I was trying to shoot this content. I was like, no, we got to get it done. I got other stuff to do today because I was taking pictures for my 15th year in business celebration. So I was just trying to get this done real quick. And then there you go, see me putting it in. And I'm tying it together so I can get it to fit. Make sure I bring it all the way up so it can fold exactly how I want it to fold. And then what I'm going to do, just cut off the excess. And then I'm going to go ahead and trim it right like this. You can cut this on an angle so it can give it like a shape. Because you don't want to just cut it and then it's just kind of there. You want to know what you're doing. You want to cut it in an angle. I'm sorry I couldn't show you the angle I cut it in. I'm sorry. But I'm just making sure it look pretty. It's not too much. And I'm going to go ahead and try to see if I can do pink or red. But boom, I recognize my pink ribbon was not enough. So I was like, okay, whatever. I got the red. And then I went ahead and used the red one. And honey, look at this. The red one was like, whoop. The red one was not enough either. And I was like, oh my God. Like, what in the world? So I had to go to the store and get me some new ribbon. So now I'm back and I got me some red ribbon. And I'm going to go ahead and add it on here. Just like that. Make sure I get a good length so I can make. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and make a bow right here. Make it very pretty. Just nice bow, just like you tie your shoelace in, just a nice little bow. And then what I'm going to do next, I'm going to cut off that streamer on the inside because it done serve its job. I don't need it anymore. Go ahead and take it off. Plus, this is like a mesh ribbon. I didn't want it to be showing through the ribbon. And then I'm going to go ahead and cut the excess pieces off in the bowl. In the ribbon. So, to make it into a cute little bowl. Yes. And then what you didn't see me do is actually just make it smooth and everything. But yeah, and then this is it. Hey, hi. I'm so cute. You see me? Yes. Yes. Thanks for looking. Bye.